just before we dive into the video, I want to let you guys know we have an awesome giveaway running right now with the guys over at Gamerchic for everything you see on screen. If you want to get involved, be sure to click that link in the description box down below. And if you want to save some money on buying Iceborne in the UK, then you can go over to their website and use the code Arekkz Gaming, which makes it one of the cheapest places to buy right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Arekkz here. Welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video, and in this one, going to be a super exciting video because, believe it or not, there is a One Punch Man Easter egg in Borderlands 3. Now, just in case that wasn't super clear, then there's an enemy that can spawn that is called One Punch. He has a massive arm, and if he hits you with it, rather fittingly, he kills you in one hit. Obviously, massive shout out to Vestmore in this one with the Siren build that allowed him to get himself back up with second wind and then punch him back and destroy him. That was kind of cool. But more importantly, this boss, this enemy, also has a chance to drop a legendary weapon, a One Punch Man legendary, which is also really, really awesome. It's called One Punch Chump. It is a shotgun, it's a Jacob's weapon, it has a 50% chance to not consume ammo when fired, and it has a whopping 1,425% bonus weapon damage, plus 20% reload speed, a nice zoom on it. Basically, it's just a really powerful shotgun that fires one shell, and obviously, you know, in true One Punch fashion, assuming you aren't fighting something incredibly strong like a badass or something, then there's a good chance this will actually kill your enemies in one hit. And obviously if that perk procs and you don't consume ammo, then you can keep using it. So while it might not look like a super flashy weapon, it is actually pretty damn awesome, and given that you have a chance to get it for doing basically not too much, this is 100% something you guys are going to want to do. So in this video, I'm going to quickly go over where you can find it, how you can get it, and all that good stuff. So if you do enjoy this, do you find that helpful, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of this. But let's get started. The first thing you need to do is head over to Promethea, and we're going to be going to Electro Cities. The easiest way to do that, if you haven't got there already, is to start in the Meridian Metroplex, and then go over to this exit you see here, run up there, and this will take you into Electro City. Once you're there, if you've never been there before, there'll be a little sequence with Mad Moxie at first where she'll speak to you, but then once that's done, the door will open up, and you then want to head outside. If you open up your map, there's actually a quest over here called Proof of Wife. This is in no way related to the quest, but this is actually the same location as this Easter egg. So if you go over to here on the map, of course, if you've done this already, then just pay attention to the location, but basically, this is where you want to go. Head to this location, and you will then see a staircase. You can ignore the quest again, go straight down, follow to the bottom, and then hug the wall on the left. You will then eventually find that there is an opening over on the left. There's normally some enemies here, so obviously kill them, clear them out, but you'll then take a left into this little alleyway, and there's a chain link fence on the side, and this is where it begins. Now, you see the door at the end of the corridor. That is where Mr. One Punch will come out, but in order to get him to come out, you have to play around with these switches. You'll notice that inside this room, there's a button on the cabinet, there's a lever, then on the right side, there's also another button, there is a wheel, and there's another lever. Now, basically, each of these times you press them, it turns on one of the screens at the back of the corridor. What you effectively need to do is turn on all the screens. Now, there appears to be a pattern for this. Sometimes it might work a little bit differently, so you can, you know, fiddle around with it, but generally speaking, the way we did this was by pressing the button on the left first, then going over and turning the wheel, then pulling the lever to the right, and then returning to the cabinet and pulling the lever on the left. You might notice that in this situation, the first time we did it, it didn't seem to turn that last screen, so we flicked it back up. They all turned on, and then when all the screens turned on, One Punch runs out. And then, of course, once he runs out, he will try and punch you. So obviously, in true anime fashion, if you want to let him punch you just for the sake of it, then by all means do that. But besides that, kill him, and he then has a chance to drop the weapon. Now, obviously I don't know what the chance is, but myself and Vestmore both did this, and we both got the drop, but he didn't get it the first time, so it's definitely not a 100% drop rate, but you can also, of course, go and farm this. You can simply kill him, leave the location, come back, repeat the sequence, get him to spawn again, so this is something that you can farm. So, there you have it. That's a quick rundown on how to discover the One Punch Man Easter egg, and also how to get a chance at getting the One Punch Chump legendary weapon. Hopefully you guys find that helpful. Of course, be sure to keep it locked. We've got plenty more Borderlands stuff coming your way. But for the time being, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Remember to hit that subscribe button and also click on the little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss my next upload. Also, don't forget, you can check out 269 and Paradise Central streaming over on Twitch 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. Be sure to drop by and get involved. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.